Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning. Today is Thursday, October 22nd. I'm Happy Hattie. Today is Day E. Celebrating their birthday today is Casey Coslow and Jamin Tomaselli. Attention all juniors. Magazine orders are due today. Make sure to turn in your orders. This is a reminder to all World Languages Club members that your Mariana, sub, and pizza fundraisers are due to Mrs. Corber by Friday, October 23rd. If it is not received by Mrs. Corber by Friday, your orders will not be placed. Applications for the 2016 Pennsylvania Highlands Board Academic Scholarship are now available in the counseling office. Attention girls tennis team members. Uniforms will be collected on October 20th, 21st, and 22nd. Uniforms should be turned into Miss Cover in room 204. Uniforms must be washed and placed in a bag with your name on it. If you have any questions, please see Miss Cover. All students in grades 9, 10, 11, and 12 should have received an order form for the 2016 yearbook. If you have not received an order form, please see Mr. Single as soon as possible. This year, we are required to charge 6% sales tax on all items purchased, so be sure to include the sales tax on your total order. Attention interested musical participants. Musical auditions are today. Today in sports, good luck to the boys junior high football team at Conemaugh Valley, the girls varsity and JV volleyball team home against Portage, the boys and girls junior high soccer team away at Everett, and to the boys varsity soccer team also away at Everett. Today for lunch, we will be having chicken nuggets, mashed potatoes and gravy, baked beans, Luigi's Real Italian Ice, and a dinner roll. Tomorrow for breakfast, we will be having breakfast pizza, cereal, milk, and fruit juice. Thanks and have a great day.
Red Ribbon Week is October 23rd through the 31st. Satin Tattoo Clubs will be hosting a Spirit Week starting Monday the 26th with Sock It to Drugs Day. Wear your craziest socks. Tuesday is Peace Out to Drugs Day. Wear your favorite tie-dye clothes. Wednesday is Too Bright for Drugs Day. Wear the brightest neon clothes you can find. Thursday is Turn Your Back on Drugs Day. Wear your clothes backwards. And Friday is Drug-Free Team Day. Wear your Windber sports jerseys or club shirts to show our school uniting against drugs. The theme for this year is Respect Yourself and Be Drug-Free.
The Scalp Level Trinity United Methodist Church will be handing out free coats and hoodies, haircuts, snacks, and drinks. If you are someone in need of these items, you are invited to attend the event on Saturday, October 24th from 1 to 3 o'clock at the Windber Town Square across the street from Sheets. There is no charge for these items, and we hope to see you there.
Good morning, I'm Brandon here with your weather forecast. Today will be cloudy with a high of 70 and a low of 41. This is great weather for this time of year. Expect the weather to drop, however, in the next couple days with a chance of precipitation being unlikely. Friday will be a little chilly for the football game, so wear a pink parka over your pink shirt. Go out and play some tennis and have a fantastic day.
To continue our segment on influenza, commonly referred to as the flu, we had a chance to speak with our school nurse, Mrs. Mersick.
Good morning to all. We all know fall is here, and what time of year it is, it deals with colds and the flu season. So I wanted to give some points about the difference between the cold or the flu. Symptoms for the flu are here on my chart. You would have runny nose, sneezing, rubbing your eyes, and coughing. And this chart shows that with a fever, with the flu, you get a fever usually 102 and higher. Headache is very likely to have, and usually you have general aches all over. They always say when you feel like a truck ran over you, you get really sick real quick. not as a couple days going on. Fatigue also is occurring when you have the flu, and the best thing you can do is wash your hands. If you do cough and sneeze, you should use the sleeve or a tissue, and then of course wash your hand as soon as possible. The best thing to prevent the flu, according to CDC guidelines, is to get the flu shot. So you should be able to contact your family doctor, pediatrician, and see if they offer it, or also we have pharmacies that are offering flu shots right there on site. If you have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer your questions, and just show up at my office. All right, thank you and have a great day.
Dressing up in crazy costumes and going from house to house to receive candy has always been a Halloween favorite for many generations. Although the origins of this sweet tradition remain hazy in some places, historians can trace this ancient custom back to ancient Celtic festivals, early Roman Catholic holidays, and even some medieval practices. Over 2,000 years ago, the Celts, who lived in a vast part of Europe, believed that the dead returned to Earth on Samhain. Samhain was a festival celebrated on October 31st, a time in which people would gather around a bonfire and offer sacrifices and homage to the deceased. During some of the celebrations, the villagers would dress up in costumes made of animal skins to hopefully scare away ghostly figures. Banquet tables were set out to hopefully placate the dwelling spirits. Centuries later, people began dressing up as demons and ghosts as a method to exchange food and drink with other villagers, which is believed to have been the antecedent of trick-or-treating. The early Christian roots of trick-or-treating are a little different than the Celts' version of trick-or-treating. In 1000 AD, the Catholic Church designated November 2nd as All Souls' Day, a day dedicated to honoring the dead. During the Christian celebrations, the poor villagers would go to the wealthier villagers' homes and receive pastries called soul cakes. These soul cakes were given in exchange for a promise to pray for the wealthy homeowners' dead relatives. This process was known as souling, and eventually this practice was taken up by children who would go from door to door and ask for gifts such as food and money. In Scotland and Ireland, young people dressed up in costumes and would accept gifts from other houses. Rather than a promise to pray for the relatives' souls, the people would sing songs, recite poems, tell a joke, or perform a trick before collecting their treat. When immigrants fled to America during the early ages, their traditions came over along with them. By the time the 1920s came around, pranks and tricks had become a Halloween specialty for rowdy people. The tradition died down during the Great Depression and World War II, but at the height of the post-war baby boom, trick-or-treating once again became a kid-centered Halloween custom. With candy companies capitalizing the holiday and advertising campaigns specifically aimed towards Halloween, it has been estimated that Americans can spend about $6 billion on Halloween, making it the second largest commercial holiday in the nation.
Go out to the ball game if you sell 20 magazines. Attention all juniors. This is a home run reminder to sell 20 magazine orders total, and you'll be able to go to a Pirates game in May during the school day. Thanks, and keep on selling.